Hi guys, happy Friday. How are you doing? Sorry, it's been a while since I vlogged. It's been crazy. My kids got out of school for summer and I'm just trying to hold on for dear life. So I thought today I would just change up some of what I've been vlogging about. So usually you hear me vlogging about IVF and everything. And I'll give you guys an update about that a little later in the video. But right now I'm gonna kind of tell you what I have been doing to keep my sanity while my children have been home. It has not been easy. I will tell you, it has not been easy. So let's get started and let me show you what we've been doing. Okay, so let me show you my calendar that I've made. And I found this on Pinterest, you guys. It's our weekly planner. And it was free. I printed it off. I changed it up in the Adobe PDF, and that gives us, like we always do, a phonics, a spelling, a language art, a math or science, motor skills, sensory play, and then a craft. So here's kind of what we do during the day. And let me just show you. I just went to Walmart, really easy, and got some books for the kids. That way we could start doing the curriculum. And I just kind of did what grade they're going to be in next. So Caden's going to be in 2nd grade and Mason is going to be in kindergarten. So I just got these little workbooks, 2nd grade. This one I think was 13, and it just kind of has everything in it. Right here it has phonics, reading and writing. Basically this is all that it covers. It even has a science in it, which I was pretty impressed with. So we alternate days. We do a math Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we do a science on Tuesday and Thursday. And with the smaller kids, with Mason, in this book, this is what I got for him. I got this at Walmart. This was $10. It didn't really cover science, so I usually have him do a shape project, he does his shapes, or we do just a regular science experiment. We're members, or I have a subscription for ABC Mouse, and I also have a subscription to education.com. I actually have been teetering more towards the education.com just because I like their games a little bit better. I can, if there's something that my kids are struggling with, like Caden the other day was not really understanding what a proper noun was, so I was able to find the game on education.com and pull it up, and he understood it a little bit better than I could teach it to him. So those are just kind of some of the things that we've been doing this summer. And then let me show you some of the projects that we also do during the day. I try to always do a sensory project, or I try to do a craft in there. Usually we do both. Sometimes we don't get both done, but let me show you what one of the faves was this week. I also found a really cool website. I'll put it down below, where I found a lot of these sensory bags and things that are age appropriate. So you can go through, they have sensory, they have craft, they have paintings, they have science projects. I mean, it's really, really cool, and it's free. So I will attach that down below so you guys can see it, but let me show you some of these fun products that we've been doing. So a couple weeks ago, I just started going on Pinterest and started pinning some things that I thought would be fun for the kids. So I found one that was, I forget what it's called, puffy bags or slushy bags or something like that. And I came across it, and then I thought, let me see if there's something more that we can do with it. So we decided that we were going to do primary colors to see what secondary colors primary colors makes. And this was an amazing, one of my favorites projects that we've done also. So what we did is I took a plastic bag. I just got some paint from Walmart. I got a blue paint and I got a red paint. And I put it up here in the corners so they were completely separate. And then what the kids had to do is they had to move their fingers like this to mix the colors in the middle. And then they can see that red and blue makes purple. And so we did this with each of the primary colors. We did blue and yellow makes green, and then we did red and yellow is orange. And like I said, I just did the same. I did the color up here and then a color down here, so they were completely mixed. You do need to lay it flat before the kids do it so the colors don't mix. But one of the instructions said to tape the top so it doesn't come out, but honestly I didn't have any tape, so I just sealed it the best that I could, and we didn't have any issues with it coming out. But they really like this. They enjoyed, even my 7-year-old really enjoyed mixing the colors, to mix the primary colors, to make the secondary colors. And then what we did after we did this, I gave the kids a Q-tip, and they held it and they were able to write, you know, letters in it and their names in it. And so it really just, this was the easiest project ever, and I'm still hanging on to them because even though we've already mixed the colors, we can still do the Q-tips and write shapes and names and do different things in it. So, and like I said, it's not leaking, but it did say on the website if you wanted to put some packing tape over here just to ensure that your little one doesn't get it on their hands. So I'm gonna put those aside. One of the art projects that we found, I had a couple, they're kind of messy, I'm sorry, was salt art. Let me hear it. Was salt art. So this is cardstock, so it's like a thicker paper. And what you do is you put Elmer's glue, and then you just put just regular table salt on it, let it dry, and then once it's dry, you take watercolor and just let your little one just like put it on the, just dab it on the salt, and it will disperse. So it's not a lot of painting, it's just kind of placing the colors on there. I found this one a little bit more challenging with my 5-year-old because he really wanted to like get in there and like paint, but you really don't need to do that. So just encourage them to just place it on there after they dab it in the water, put it in the watercolor, and place it on the salt that's already dry, and it will just kind of disperse the color. Another one, this is the only thing that I have for this one. Mine got destroyed. My 5-year-old Mason was like, Mommy, I smashed the paint down for you. You guys, it's puff paint. It's puff paint. It was supposed to be puffy. So you can't really tell by this one. This one, my 7-year-old didn't really seem interested, but you can kind of see like it's a little, it stands up a little bit. So this was puff paint. And what I did was, with the puff paint, what you're gonna do is get some shaving cream, which was like 96 cents at the store. I got some food coloring, which was like $2 or $3, just regular, normal color. And then some Elmer's glue. I actually got a couple of these little puppies because, like I said, a lot of the art projects that we've been doing, you have to have Elmer's glue. So, or any kind of white glue, just anything. I think this was like $2 or $1, something like that. I couldn't find the Walmart. Oh, here's a whole nother one. See, I told you I got a bunch of them. So you mixed these two together until, if you're a baker, you don't bake or whatever, you're gonna stir it into a bowl. I used throwaway bowls just because it was easier for cleanup, but you're gonna stir it around, these two in, mostly this, a little bit of this, stir it around until you get stiff peaks, and then I mixed in the food coloring with it to give it the color. And here's the picture of what it looked like when we did it right here. So you can see it mixed well together, and it really was fun. I made balloons, and you can see that picture also right here. I did balloons, my kids did other things, and it was just really fun. Like, I will do this project again. For most of these projects, you're gonna need some cardstock. I found this cardstock at Walmart. I think it was like $5, but it has every single color that you could need. Sometimes my kids like to do different colors, but definitely a good investment. We haven't done this one yet, which I think we're gonna end up doing it next week. But this one is spray chalk. So you make your own chalk. I got these little puppies at Walmart for like $1 each. And you get, again, you can use your food coloring and then some cornstarch. And your little one's able to spray, like it's called spray paint. They can spray on like your driveway. You can put out like a little canvas of stuff so that you can spray, but it will come off. So no need to worry about it getting everywhere. And yeah, that's kind of what we've done this week. I just kind of wanted to show you some other things that I have planned. So for next week, I got these little bingo dabbers, and we're gonna practice doing names, and we're gonna practice spelling, and we're gonna practice, you know, certain things like that. So I try to make learning fun for them, because I know that, you know, especially with my older son who has ADHD, he doesn't really like to do a lot of stuff that's work, so I try to make it fun for him. So that's been the summer project with the kids. You guys, it's been less than 2 weeks, and I'm just trying every day. Like I said, every day we do a physical activity as well, so that they're getting their energy out, and just trying to stay busy with them, because the worst thing you can do is just let them sit. Today they were kind of driving me crazy. My husband was home, like, just take them to play basketball, take them for a bike ride, take them somewhere. So that's what they're doing right now. So that's why I'm able to vlog you guys. So yeah, and then on another note, follow up for our surrogacy. We're kind of still in a standstill right now. My clinic called me, I think a couple of days ago, and was asking me how my sister-in-law was doing and what she's, you know, where she's at in the process, and we're still just kind of waiting. I know that she's been really busy, so we're just waiting on her sending over her records to my doctor to get cleared by my RE. She's already been cleared by hers, and has had her psych evaluation done and is cleared with there, but we're not moving forward with any contracts until we know for sure that she's able to do it through our IVF clinic. So we're still like in a standstill, just waiting for that to come along. In other news, we are house hunting. So we are trying to find a house either to buy or to rent. Our landlord that is here is trying to raise the rent by $200, and we're like, no thanks, we can buy a house for that. So we're just trying to find some kind of house that would be suitable for us and our family. So tonight, and then a follow-up too with my friend. So last week, one of my friends left, my military friend, she left, which was really sad. And then this weekend, another one of my good military friends is leaving. So it's just kind of a lot at once. We're just trying to get all of our ducks in a row and try to get our summer schedule down, and just say goodbye to good friends, and hopefully find a place to live, you guys. We might be homeless soon, we don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging lately. I know I say that every single time, but you guys, it's been a madhouse around here. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can also let you guys know what other projects we're doing, hopefully film some of them. Sometimes, you know, I thought about filming some of what my kids were doing this week, but some of the projects ended up being really chaotic and they didn't want to do it, or one of them did it at one time and it was just all over the place. So hopefully next week we have a little bit more structure to our play, and yeah, I hope that things continue on. I'm still counting down the days of summer, you guys. I'm just holding on. So pray for us, cross your fingers that we find a house, and pray for our military friends that are leaving us, and hopefully they have safe journeys to their destination. And yeah, hopefully they come back and visit us soon, because we're gonna miss them a lot. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna try to vlog on Monday. I know this is Friday. I said I was gonna vlog on Monday, but I hope to see you guys again on Monday, and I will try to vlog some more. And go ahead and subscribe if you wanna continue this mommy madness, follow our IVF journey, and all the craziness in between. I will see you guys on Monday, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye guys.